Our next hand, the hijack, opens it up with the ace four clubs, and it folds to me in the big blind with the pocket queens. Now, I decided to make it 600 bucks to go a little bit bigger here because we're out of position, and Slicer decides to take a flop. The flop comes ace 8 deuce with 2 hearts. It's a bit of a tough spot. This is one of those situations that's hard to manage out of position. You have queens with no heart. I don't mind checking here. I think I'd probably mix up a little bit of both, but my pre-flop range has a lot more aces when I 3-bet than his flatting range does, so I think a high-frequency c-bet here for a small 1/3 pot size probably makes sense, which we decided to go for. Our opponent's got top pair. He's going nowhere. This is obviously a good spot when you do have the top pair. He makes the call, and we take a turn. The turn comes the King of Hearts, a terrible card for us with queens, but in a way it's kind of nice. This card is so bad that we can pretty safely give up and not worry too much. If we get bluffed, so be it. We simply just have a completely atrocious hand here. We've got lots of other hands that would make sense to continue with if we face aggression. We check it over to Slicer, and he decides to go for a 1/3 pot value bet, even versus 1/3 pot. Don't think we're getting the odds with our queens without a heart. We could have hands like an ace or a king, or even just pairs with a heart. Anything. Give me anything that's not the queens here on this board, and we let it go and take a loss.
You send your cards into the mug.